Hello, and welcome to the RAMP vendor support video for processing work orders and invoices. Today we will be processing a new work order and submitting the invoice. This video is intended for corrective work orders and central facilities CF work orders. First, log into RAMP, then navigate to the work order that you wish to process and invoice. Click on the work order link to open the work order. Once the work order is open, we will first accept the work, then we will start work, then we will end work, and finally we will submit the invoice. Before we begin, let us confirm the category of the work order. To confirm the category of the work order, open the work order and review the category. This work order is a PS-CF work order. This video is intended for PS-CF work orders and corrective work orders. Now that we have the work order opened, we're going to scroll down. First, confirm that your start and end dates for the work are correct. Next, we will click Accept Work. This indicates that we will accept the work and that we will be working at this property. Before we accept work, you can review the services requested here, and this provides questions and answers for pertinent information for the work that is requested for this property. Next, we will click Accept. After you click Accept, click OK to confirm the scheduled start and end dates and the scope of work. Click OK to confirm. Now that we have accepted the work order, the next step is to start work. Scroll down to the green action buttons and click Start Work. Click OK to confirm that the work has started. Once you have finished work, now we will click End Work. Scroll down till you see the green action buttons. Before we click End Work, the required field is Work Performed. We will be using the Work Performed field and vendor provided information. Click on the vendor provided information section, scroll down and over to the right to see the Work Performed field. Then enter a brief description of the work that was performed at the property. After you entered the brief description of the work performed, now you can click End Work. After we click End Work, that signifies that the work has been completed. Now that the work has been completed and we clicked End Work, now we will go through the process of invoicing. To invoice the work order, let's scroll down to our vendor provided information section below the green action buttons. The first required field is the vendor invoice number. This invoice number comes from the vendor's invoicing system. Enter your invoice number here and then upload your PDF invoice document. Click on the paperclip icon to upload the document here or drag and drop to the box. After you select your PDF document, wait for the system to populate the preview of the document, indicating that the upload was successful. If you have a lien waiver or signed work orders, also use the paperclip icon to attach the lien waiver or signed work order here. If you have supporting documents such as pictures or other documentation, you can also use the paperclip icon or drag and drop to this box to upload it. Now we will enter our vendor financial line items. The vendor financial line items is the total of our invoice. So within the vendor financial line items, we will input the description, quantity, and price for the invoiced line items. Enter the description, the quantity, and the price. The amount field is grayed out. You do not need to enter this field here. Once you have your total entered into your price column, next you want to click Submit Final Invoice. Next, please review and read over the confirmation here. Once you have read the confirmation and you agree, click OK. After we click OK, our work order is now closed. The invoice is submitted and the status of the work order is completed pending confirmation. The work order is now waiting for the property to confirm. Once the property confirms, the invoice will be sent for processing. And that concludes our video. Thank you for joining us.